When I googled my name, I found videos of me playing with myself without my consent. I like to Google myself sometimes. I have a very unique full name, and as far as I know, I'm the only one stuck with it in the world. Sometimes I use Google to check if my email pops up on the spam sites. Sometimes I do it to look at the old articles that mention me in sports competitions. I know that's a little narcissistic, but I can't be the only one to do it. Sometimes it can be interesting to run a weird search and see what comes up. So, this morning was a slow one at work, and I decided to indulge this self-obsessed habit for the umpteenth time. I threw the quotation marks around my name and hit enter. The results included the usual social media. My LinkedIn and Facebook pages populated the first 2 slots. An Amazon account with my wedding registry showed up third. But below that, displayed as an ordinary social media profile, was the website mylife.com. Some of you may already be familiar with My Life. It is basically the stalker's national anthem for any and all information relevant to an individual's life. Full names, political party affiliation, partial addresses and phone numbers are all available with just the preview option. If you subscribe to their BS, they will even let you search court and arrest records, photos, family and friends, and so much more. It is a creepy, dark corner of the internet. But they recently added a new feature: reviews and ratings. See for yourself. The reviews are actually integrated fairly often throughout My Life's website. It pops up at the top of my profile. And, surprisingly, I already had 1 review on the seemingly new feature. Here's what that looks like. As you can tell, my rating is a 3.75. I'm not sure what annoyed me more, the fact that this creepy website allowed me to be reviewed by strangers on the internet, or that said stranger chose to give me anything less than a 5. And so I clicked the review. Now, if anyone reading along finds themselves in the same situation, I don't recommend this part. It took about 10 minutes for the website to query a bunch of sketchy sounding databases, and at the end of it all, they still told me I had to pay to see something more. The mystery had already been built up for me. In my head, I had to see what was next, and so I clicked and gave them my credit card. I don't even remember what it costed. I'll find out soon enough. I had to pass through another 1,000 layers of BS to find my review. They tried to show me non-existent arrest records. Then they asked if I wanted to see my own phone number. There was an option to lock everything and make it inaccessible to the public, and I did that, but not before I found the review. Nestled in the bottom of the page. Here's what it said: with all personally identifiable information redacted. I have since sent it to the police. Here is the summary. Ava is the daughter of, mom's name redacted, and, dad's name redacted. She is currently living at, address redacted. She currently stands approximately, redacted, and, redacted, wait. She attended college at, redacted, university where she double majored in, redacted study. Active on all social media platforms, including LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram. But I noticed something. There was a note at the end, the one that sent chills down my spine, the one that made me involve the police. She looks peaceful while sleeping. It read, her bedroom is on the 2nd floor, 3rd window from the left. I went cold, ice seeming to seep into my veins. I live on the 2nd floor of my apartment building and my bedroom window is indeed the 3rd one from the left. Someone had been watching me. A sick feeling of fear and disgust washed over me. I picked up the phone and dialed the number for my local police station, not taking my eyes off my laptop screen. When I was dialing, I saw a video under the review. Scared, but eager to know what it was, I clicked it. I don't think it could have been any worse. It was a video of me, lying in bed, doing it by myself. I was using a water bottle to do it. I started crying, panicking and waiting for the police to pick up. The information was just sitting there, freely available to anyone who looked for it. Once they answered, the police were attentive and took the matter seriously, promising to investigate the issue. I also contacted My Life, demanding that they take down my profile. I later found out more video links under my review, ones I hadn't dared click before, were a collection of short clips taken from what seemed to be across the street of my apartment. They showed me in the living room, me in my bedroom, me in the kitchen. Thankfully, all were taken through closed windows and from a considerable distance, not as bad as that one video. But, they were still creepy and violated my privacy in ways I never imagined. The police launched an investigation and managed to trace the IP address of the reviewer. It turned out to be a man in his late 40s who lived in the same building across the street from mine. He was charged with stalking, invasion of privacy, and harassment. I moved away from my old apartment to somewhere safer, made sure all my online footprints were as private as possible, and regularly checked on my digital presence. In retrospect, I wish I had taken my online privacy more seriously. I wish I hadn't clicked on that review, or better yet, I wish that review hadn't existed. But it did. It served as a wake-up call for me and hopefully, for anyone reading this, a reminder to guard your online presence zealously. In this digital age, you never know who's watching.